They said I couldn't do it. They laughed when I said I had dreams. They doubted me when I started from nothing. But one day, they'll realize that the same person they once ignored became the one they now admire. Because I don't talk to impress, I grind to prove. And I promise you this, I will prove everyone wrong. There comes a time in life when people stop believing in you. They look at your past mistakes, your failures, your weaknesses, and decide your future for you. They whisper behind your back, they say you'll never make it. They don't see your effort, your sleepless nights, your silent battles. All they see is where you are right now, not where you're going. But that's okay, because you don't need them to believe in you. You don't need approval, you need fire. And that fire starts burning when you say, enough! I'm done being underestimated. You see, every successful person had a point where people laughed at them. When they said they were going to make it big, the world said, "You? Impossible." But impossible is only a word used by the weak to excuse their fear. And the difference between them and you is simple. You're not afraid to be doubted. You're not afraid to start from the bottom. You're not afraid to walk alone. Because deep down you know, it's the lonely roads that build warriors. When you start chasing your goals, it's not going to be easy. You'll lose friends. You'll face rejection. You'll question yourself 100 times. But every no, every you can't, every you're wasting your time is another reason to keep going harder. Remember this. You don't prove people wrong with words, you prove them wrong with results. So, wake up early. Work in silence. Grind when no one's watching. Because the day you rise, the same people who ignored your effort will start asking, how did you do it? There's a certain beauty in being underestimated. Because when no one expects anything from you, you're free to surprise everyone. When they call you crazy for dreaming big, smile. When they say you can't make it, whisper, watch me. This world belongs to those who refuse to quit. To those who are not waiting for the perfect moment, but are creating it through sweat, discipline, and sacrifice. They won't understand your journey, Samir, because it wasn't theirs to understand. It's yours to walk, yours to build, and yours to conquer. You see, proving people wrong isn't about revenge. It's about respecting your own potential. It's about showing the world that you are capable of becoming everything they said you couldn't. That's power. That's strength. That's real motivation. So don't chase validation. Chase growth. Don't wait for anyone to clap for you. Clap for yourself when you make it through another hard day. Because those small victories, they're what lead to the big one. Let them doubt you. Let them call you crazy. Let them walk away. Because while they talk, you're working. While they rest, you're grinding. While they give up, you're still standing. And one day, they'll realize you were never playing their game. You were building your own. There's something magical about those who refuse to give up. No matter how many times they fall, they rise again. They carry their pain like armor. Their scars tell stories of battles fought alone. And every failure becomes a lesson, not a label. If you're struggling right now, remember this. The people who once doubted you will one day use your name as motivation. They'll say, if he did it, maybe I can too. So don't let their disbelief break you. Let it build you. Every insult, every rejection, every betrayal is fuel for your comeback. When you say, I will prove everyone wrong, you're not just making a statement, you're making a promise. A promise to your younger self. A promise to the version of you who was laughed at. A promise to the dreamer inside you who refused to give up. That promise says, I won't stop until I become everything they said I couldn't be. There will be nights when it feels like the world is against you, when nothing is working, when you're tired, broken, and ready to give up. That's when you remind yourself why you started. That's when you whisper, I'm not done yet. Because success doesn't come to the strongest or the fastest. It comes to those who refuse to quit. Keep showing up. Keep working. Keep believing, even when no one else does. They may not clap for you now. They may not see your effort. But trust me, the day will come when your silence will be louder than their words. Your success will be the proof. Your growth will be the revenge. And when they see you winning, they'll realize they should have believed in you sooner. But by then, you won't even need their applause. Because you'll already know you proved them all wrong. So if you're watching this right now, and you feel like the world's against you, good. That means you're trying to do something big. Don't break. Don't stop. Keep pushing through the pain. Keep walking with fire in your heart. Because one day, you'll look back at all the people who doubted you and smile. Smile because you did exactly what they said you couldn't. Smile because you didn't give up when they laughed. Smile because you proved everyone wrong.